Hello everyone, this is Brooke with Diamonds by the Row. Thank you for clicking on this video. In today's episode, what we are going to do is I'm going to get these 3 sections done right here, so that way we'll do one more video and we'll have, I believe, 4 complete rows done. Basically half of the canvas will be done. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this section opened up and we'll get going on it. Hopefully it won't be too much to do for one video. It shouldn't be too bad. I say that now. We do have quite a few of the specials in her bows and in her hair. And there's some white fairy dust sprinkled throughout. So I'll save all that for last. If you are new, please consider subscribing. I appreciate you clicking on this video, and go ahead and drop a comment down below and let me know what your favorite diamond painting artist is, your favorite canvas. Just let me know what all of the things that you enjoy are, because I would love to hear it. And I'm going to go ahead and get set up and I'll be right back. So as usual, I will be using Diamond Art Club's tray that comes with the kits, and I will be using the pen as well. I'll go ahead and get all of these things ready to go, and I think where I am going to start is I'm going to start with these two blocks and then come back over here and do that one. So let's go ahead and finish up. We'll finish up the picture frame right here. So this one is coming together really well. I have really enjoyed working on this canvas, working with Diamond Art Club. There are a few things that I have noticed. Some of the drills do pop off the canvas. I'm not sure if that's a known problem. I have purchased 2 of Diamond Art Club's canvases off of Amazon. They're really small, 9x9 size, little succulent flowers. They were real pretty, and I didn't notice any of the issues that I seem to be having with this one on those. So I'm not sure if it's just, you know, maybe just a thing with this particular canvas, but so far we are working through it. I love the colors on this one. And of course, I love the ABs. It's probably my favorite. So, how is everyone? I hope today is Wednesday. I hope your Wednesday went well. We had a very busy Monday and Tuesday, honestly. So Monday, that video went up yesterday talking about the Mickey's Very Merry Christmas party that we went to. We took the grandkids to, and yesterday, Tuesday, my oldest daughter she had a job interview in the earlier, I wouldn't say early morning, but early in the day. And she ended up getting the job, which is, she was super excited about. This will be her very first real job. I think a lot of, she has struggled with getting a job. She's been to many interviews, and I don't know why. The only thing that I can think of is maybe it's just because she is, 20 or 21 now, and she doesn't have any actual job experience, if you want to say that. She does work, or she used to work with me on the jewelry reselling business that I was doing earlier this year for the past couple years. So she was working with me on that, but she didn't have any actual job experience. So I'm not sure if that maybe was a deterrent for some of these employers, but I know that she was getting discouraged. She kept getting interviews, and they would call her in for an interview, but she would never received a job offer. So she finally ended up getting one. She will be working at a restaurant doing to-go orders and things like that, which I actually did way back in 2002, 2003. So I thought it was pretty interesting that, she'll get to do something that I did over 20 years ago. So hopefully it all works out for her. We're excited for her. She's excited. She does her orientation this week. And then I guess we will find out the rest of the details soon, I guess. So that we had that excitement going on, and now we have, go buy her some clothes for her new job, and since it's at a restaurant, we're gonna have to get her some non-slip shoes, things like that. And we also, my husband and I, we decided to go ahead and book our next cruise. So we will be going to Alaska in 2027. We are really, really excited for that. And we are going to take our kids with us. So hopefully that 2027 is the year that my son turns 21, the baby of the family. So that's gonna be his birthday, his 21st birthday present will be a cruise to Alaska with us. Hopefully they enjoy it and they have fun. I know we're looking forward to it. I've never been to Alaska. My husband hasn't, the kids haven't. I know my parents, they did an Alaskan cruise and also a land adventure. And I want to say It might have been last summer or the year before. They were gone for 2 weeks, I believe. We're just gonna do the cruise this time. And if it's something that we really enjoy, then maybe we'll go back and do a different, maybe a land and cruise excursion or trip. So lots of fun things happening. Got something to look forward to now. And if you're here and you're still watching, please go ahead and drop your favorite emoji down in the comment section, or just say hello. I would love to hear from you. I will comment back. I always, I love to make sure that I respond to comments that are left and make sure that, you know, everyone knows that I do see the comments and will reply. Diamond Art Club dropped their advent calendar today. I did go ahead and purchase that, so as soon as I receive it, I will do an unboxing on this channel. I still haven't received shipping confirmation from the holiday drop that they did over the weekend. So that's a little discouraging because I am excited and I do want to do an unboxing on that too. So hopefully one of these will ship out quickly. It seems like they are doing all of these releases and now they're getting backlogged with orders and they can't process them fast enough, which is what I have seen in the Facebook group, a couple of comments. So that's a little discouraging. I was counting the squares that we'll have left after this video, and I believe that this canvas will be done before Thanksgiving. I believe, yeah, we should be done before Thanksgiving. So I am now trying to decide what I want to do in the meantime. My original plan was to open up and get started on Snow Globe Wish by MsbutterD, but then the Christmas canvas dropped. I picked that one up, but it hasn't shipped yet, and I don't know when they'll be shipping that one out. So I went ahead and decided that I was going to move the Christmas canvas to December because it's more of a Christmas theme than Snow Globe Wish, and I was going to push Snow Globe Wish to January. Now we have the Advent calendar, so I'm trying to decide on what one I want to do next, but I also don't want to just have MsbutterD canvases on here. So maybe we'll do the advent calendar if it ships in time. And there's supposed to be 2 kits. I haven't seen any of the spoilers. I've decided that I'm not going to look at any, not going to watch any videos. I'm going to try really hard not to watch any videos or anything that people post, so that way I can be surprised when I receive it. But there are supposed to be 2 kits in the advent calendar. So my plan is that maybe I will do one of those in the meantime while I wait for December 1st to come around, if I get this canvas done before Thanksgiving. I think that sounds like a good plan. And as always, it can change. Now we're gonna have the Black Friday sales are gonna start, and I'm sure Diamond Art Club is going to drop some things that I'm just gonna have to purchase. So we'll see how all this goes, but I think that'll be the plan for now. And we'll tweak it if we need to tweak it. So let me know down in the comments if you have anything planned for the weekend, if you have anything going on. I will probably be going out to a very large, it's kind of like a flea market, but it's a big event, and they have hundreds of vendors, and they only come around in November, January, and February of every year. So this weekend is the flea market. I'll probably be going out there. I do love to walk around and just browse, look at all of the items that the vendors bring. It's a lot of vintage and antique items. My favorite, of course, is the vintage jewelry dealers. There is, hopefully they come back this year, but there has been a couple of sterling dealers, and they will just dump out buckets and buckets of sterling out on a table and you just dig through and find what you want. And they charge a certain price per gram. And it's always fun to go out there and dig in the piles and piles of sterling that they have. So maybe I can sneak out there and go see some of my old friends, say hello, see how they're doing. It's normally all the same vendors every market. So you learn the names of people and faces, and it's just fun. I have work tomorrow, so we'll see what kind of things we get into tomorrow. Hopefully we have some new jewelry that comes in that can be inventoried for the holidays, and we'll see if anyone comes in looking for an engagement ring. Try to piece together another ring set. But I will definitely let you all know how the day goes in the next video. So I think I will cut it off here, and I will come back when it's time to do specials. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and stop here. It's a little bit too much to do all of this. I'm out of time, so I'm gonna go ahead and stop. We'll come back, and for tomorrow's episode, we'll finish her up, and then we'll do these two little sections right here, and that way we'll have, I think, 4 complete rows done. Basically, the top half of this canvas will be all done. So I hope everyone has a wonderful Thursday, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.